in Belmont is a lady richly left, and she is fair. Had I but the means.
Try what my credit can in Venice do.
To furnish you to Belmont and fair Portia.
If you repay me not on such a day, let the forfeit be an equal pound of your fair flesh. It hath disgraced me, laughed at my losses, mocked at my gains.
Promise me life, and I'll confess the truth.
Confess and live.
Confess and love.
The villainy you teach me, I will execute, and it shall go hard. I would my daughter were dead. Antonio is certainly undone. I will have Antonio's heart. I'll not be made a soft and dull-eyed fool.
I have engaged my dear friend to his mere enemy.
He seeks my life.
Pound of flesh that I demand of him is dearly bought. 'Tis mine!
William Shakespeare's The Merchant of Venice.
In sooth, I know not why I am sad. It wearies me. You say it wearies you? But how I caught it, found it, or came by it, what stuff is made of, whereof it is born, I am to learn.
Believe me, sir, had I such a venture forth, the better part of my affections would be with my hopes abroad. I should be still plucking the grass, to know where sits the wind, peering in maps for ports and piers and roads, and every object that might make me fear misfortune to my ventures. Out of doubt would make me sad.
My wind, cooling my broth, would blow me to an argue, when I thought what harm a wind too great at sea might do. I should not see the sandy hourglass run, but should I think of shallows and of flats, and see my wealthy Andrews docked in sand, veiling her high top lower than her ribs to kiss her burial. Should I go to church and see the holy edifice of stone, and not bethink me straight of dangerous rocks, which touching by my gentle vessel's side would scatter her all to pieces on the stream, enrobe the roaring waters with my silks, and, in a word, but even not worth this, and not worth nothing? Shall I have the thought to think on this, and shall I lack the thought that such a thing behanst would make me sad? But tell me not. I know Antonio is sad to think upon his merchandise.
Believe me, no. I thank mine fortune for it. My ventures are not in one bottom trusted, nor to one place, nor is my whole estate upon the fortune of this present year. Therefore my merchandise makes me not sad.
Why, then you are in love.
Fie, fie!
Not in love, neither? Then let us say you are sad, because you are not merry, and were as easy for you to laugh and leap, and say you are merry, because you are not sad. Now, by two-headed Janus, nature hath framed strange fellows in her time, some that will evermore peep through eyes, and laugh like parrots at bagpipers, and other such vinegar aspects, that they'll show not their teeth in way of smile, though Nestor swear the jest be laughable.
Here comes Bassanio, your most noble kinsman, Gratiano and Lorenzo. Fare you well. We leave you now with better company.
I would have stayed till I had made you merry, if worthier friends had not prevented me.
Good morrow, my good lords. Good seniors both. When shall we laugh? Say when. You grow exceedingly strange. Must it be so?
We'll make our leisures on yours.
My lord Bassanio, since you have found Antonio, we too will leave you. But at dinner time, I pray you, have in mind where we must meet.
I will not fail you.
You look not well, Senor Antonio. You have too much respect upon the world. They lose it that do buy it with much care. Believe me, you are marvelously challenged.
Farewell. I'll grow a talker for this gear.
Thanks, if faith the silence is only commendable. and it needs tongue dried, and it made not vendable.
Is that anything now?
Gratiano speaks an infinite deal of nothing, more than any man in all of Venice. His reasons are as 2 grains of wheat hid in a bushel of chaff. You shall seek all day ere you find them, and when you have them, it's not worth the search.
Well, tell me now, what lady is the same to whom you swore a secret pilgrimage, that you today promised to tell me of?
'Tis not unknown to you, Antonio, how much I have disabled mine unstate, and by something showing a more swelling port than my faint means would grant continuance. Nor do I now make moan to be a bridge from such a noble rate. But my chief care is to come fairly off from my great debts, wherein my time, something too prodigal, hath left me gage. To you, Antonio, I owe the most, in money and in love. And from your love, I have warranty to unburden all my plots and purposes, how to get clear of all the debts I owe.
I pray you, good Bassanio, let me know it, and if it stand, as you yourself still do, within the eye of honor, be assured my purse, my person, my extremest means lie all unlocked to your occasions.
In my school days, when I had lost one arrow, I shot a fellow of the self-same flight, the self-same way, with a more advised watch, to find the other forth. And by adventuring both, I oft found both. I urge this childhood proof, because what follows is pure innocence. I owe you much, and like a willful youth, that which I owe is lost. But if you please to shoot another arrow in that self-way that you did shoot the first, I do not doubt, as I will watch the aim, or to find both, or to bring your latter hazard back again, and thankfully rest debtor for the first.
You know me well, and herein spend but time to win about my love with circumstance. And out of doubt, you do me now more wrong in making question of my uttermost, than if you had made waste of all I have. Then do but say to me what I should do, that in your knowledge may by me be done, and I am pressed unto it. Therefore speak.
In Belmont is a lady richly left, and she is fair, and fairer than the word of wondrous virtues. Sometimes from her eyes I did receive speechless messages. Her name is Portia. Nothing undervalued to Cato's daughter, Brutus's Portia, nor is the wide world ignorant of her worth. For the 4 winds blow in from every coast, renowned suitors, and her sunny locks hang on her temples like a golden fleece, which makes her the seat of Belmont, Cloacus strong. And many Jasons come in quest of her. Oh, my Antonio, if I had the means to hold a rival place with one of them, I have a mind that presages me such a thrift, that I should questionless be fortunate.
Thou knowest all my fortunes are at sea. Neither I have money nor commodity to raise a present sum. Therefore go forth, try what my credit in Venice can do. That shall be racked to the uttermost, to furnish thee to go to Belmont. To fair Portia, go presently, inquire, and so will I, where money is, and I no question make, to have it of my trust or for my sake. Antonio.
Silanio. Silanio.
Slaria.
Stop. Okay.
Bassanio.
Graciano.